Welcome to FIFA 19 for matchday 22 of the Premier League, starting off with a tough game between Brighton and leaders Liverpool. Brighton can smell the roses again after an away win at West Ham, but Sadio Mane is given too much space by the Brighton defenders and the Senegalese puts it away in the far corner. A lovely finish to give Liverpool the lead after only 12 minutes. But Brighton are not impressed by the start of the Reds. Gross sees some space between Lovren and Van Dijk and were level again after 20 minutes. Number 7 of the season for the big German lumberjack. Brighton gain more control over the match. Cross from Anthony Knockaert, but Gross misses his second. It takes Liverpool until the 55th minute before Divock Origi gets a chance. He should have scored. Pascal Gross is replaced by Glenn Murray and the old-timer comes extremely close to giving the Seagulls the lead. He hits the top of the post. Bummer. Liverpool again with a counter-attack. Sturridge is not attacked at all, but he puts it wide. It's not going well for the Reds. Unlike last week against Manchester City, Naby Keita hits the post via Matt Ryan. 3 minutes left and Glenn Murray is scavenging a good run and a wonderful finish to give Brighton all 3 points. Liverpool didn't do enough today and are sure to lose their first place to the competition. Back-to-back wins for Brighton, who get away from the bottom for a while at last. Chelsea are looking to jump over Liverpool to capture first place by beating Newcastle. Willian comes close to opening the score, just wide. Newcastle need points to get out of the relegation zone and Kennedy scores against his employer to make it 1-0 for the Geordies. He's loaned out by Chelsea. Chelsea have a hard time getting through the Geordie defense. Morata misses his header, but after 30 minutes, Cesc Fabregas finds Eden Hazard and it's 1-1, too fast to handle. Newcastle seem like a totally different team today. Diame denied by Kepa. And Chelsea's next attempt from Cesc Fabregas goes just wide off the post. 50 minutes played, Loftus-Cheek to Morata, onto Hazard, super save. Loftus-Cheek to Drinkwater, again to Eden Hazard. What a rocket against the bar, but luckily for Chelsea, Loftus-Cheek's attempt takes a big deflection off a defender. Loftus-Cheek gets the goal though. Newcastle again after an hour. Kennedy is given a lot of space and Ayoze Perez puts it behind Kepa. 2-2 against the odds. But look what happens next. Captain's log, star date matchday 22, victory in our grasp. Gary Cahill scores with a spectacular overhead kick after being left out of the team for so long. He might keep his place now for the rest of the season. Still 10 minutes to go. Newcastle break away, but Chelsea loanee Kennedy cannot believe his eyes. All this room to put the ball into, and he heads it straight into Kepa. That's an 80 million save, cause Kepa also denies Matt Ritchie, and Chelsea are finally back in first place. Man City host Wolverhampton, the team with the 3-4-3 formation, and right after kickoff City understand the benefits of a 3-4-3. Ruben Vinagre puts the ball on Raul Jimenez's foot and it's 1-0 for the visitors. A textbook example of an efficient counter-attack. Signed Wolves. City put 10 players on the half of Wolves and Sergio Aguero comes close to an equalizer. But right before the break, the Argentine is more successful. A scorching strike into the left corner beyond Rui Patricio, and with the risk of suffering a broken leg from Willy Bolly's challenge. Wolves get overrun after that. Sterling to Kevin De Bruyne and he smashes it into the top right corner. He was invisible against Liverpool last week, but what a classy player he is. Fernandinho squirms himself past Willy Bolly. De Bruyne again, but Rui Patricio with a save. The game is not over yet. Adama with a cross, cleared by David Silva in a spectacular way, but the ball comes back and Caballero smartly sets up João Moutinho. 2-2, fine goal. Wolves even smell 3 points. Adama Traore with a chance, denied. Corner kick follows, and Captain Connor Cody heads it just over the crossbar. So close for Wolves, but 8 minutes before the end, Raheem Sterling puts it away for City after fine combination play. Luck for City today. Time for the 6-match roundup then, starting with two teams who are just outside the top 3. Tottenham Hotspur against Man United, and this match might go down in the history books as the best game of the entire season, with plenty of chances for both sides. Sanchez hits the post, and Marouane Fellaini gets the next opportunity after winning the ball from Ben Davies, again the post. Spurs get the next chance after a fine dribble from Victor Wanyama, just wide. Corner kick for Spurs. The ball is cleared off the goal line and comes to Wanyama again, just wide once more. 53 minutes played when Eric Dyer sees Eriksen, but he is denied by De Gea. Lucas Moura to Kane. Eriksen gets it again, nice dribble, good shot, and a fine goal from the Dane. 68 minutes played and Anthony Martial sees Alexis Sanchez at the near post, 1-1. 10 minutes left on the clock when Diogo Dalot is sent on his way. Lloris parries the shot, but Anthony Martial makes it 2-1. Vincent Janssen is brought on for Eriksen and gets the ball from Wanyama, left-footed strike, and the Dutchman defeats De Gea. Last minute of the game when Dyer gives it to Wanyama, ball into the space again for Vincent Janssen, and he scores again. 3-2 for Spurs in the dying seconds. 4 goals now for Janssen. What a twister of a match. Bournemouth haven't won an away game yet and travel to Everton, where the referee allows play to continue and Sermon scores the 1-0. Everton have a hard time breaking through a well-organized defense, but Bernard finds a gap after an hour to equalize. But those who put money down on an away victory will be happy because Ryan Fraser gets the Cherries their first away win, 2-1. West Ham need to start looking down again after a bad run, and Aubameyang puts rivals Arsenal in front at the London Stadium. In the first round, this match ended with a 2-2 draw, and Snodgrass makes it 1-1 today so far. Manuel Lanzini is finally back after a long knee injury. He is denied by Leno, and Arsenal go in front again when Iwobi is in the right place, 2-1. And Aubameyang is searching for more goals as well. Wonderful tap-in for his 17th goal of the season, one less than Harry Kane. 3-1 victory for the Gunners. Leicester City lost against Southampton in the first round, and Fousseni Diabaté puts the Foxes in front today. Johnny Evans comes close to scoring from 25 yards but hits the bar, and Shinji Okazaki heads in the 2-0 from a corner kick. The Saints only have a few shots on target and get a goal via Oriol Romeu, but no points. 2-1 for Leicester. Crystal Palace are having quite a good run lately, and James McArthur scores the 1-0 against Watford before Wilfred Zaha doubles the lead. But clumsy defending from Crystal Palace leads to the 2-1 scored by Stefano Okaka. But clumsy defending from Chalobah on the other side guarantees Wilfred Zaha his 9th goal of the season from the penalty spot. Palace are now closing in on Wolverhampton's 8th place. Burnley have practiced crosses and headers in training, demonstrated by Chris Wood against Fulham. The next example is a corner kick, and captain Ben Mee doubles the lead again with a header. And also the substitutes paid attention on the training ground. Dan Aguier with another header after 83 minutes to determine the 3-0. And the final match is a prize fight between Cardiff City and Huddersfield, a relegation battle with many chances for the visitors and Steve Mounier. Ramadan Sobi chips the ball to Pritchard. His shot is saved by Etheridge. Pritchard again, a 1-2 with Aaron Moy, and he beats Etheridge to it, 1-0 via Pritchard. 35 minutes played when Mendes Lang sees Danny Ward. Failed attempt, but Zohor puts it away, 1-1 via the bar. Williams gets the next chance for the Terriers, just wide. And the visitors continue to press. Mbenza to Pritchard. A fine overhead kick, but Etheridge keeps it out. Corner kick then, and Zanka Jorgensen is free at the far post to make it 2-1 for Huddersfield. Mendes Lang has a go, but Ben Hamer saves, and Huddersfield attack again. Bakuna to Steve Mounier, and it's 3-1 for the Terriers, who are looking at back-to-back wins with 25 minutes left on the clock. 6th goal for Steve Mounier. Cardiff throw everyone forward and pull one back with 1 minute left to play. Gary Badine's header crossed the line after coming off the underside of the crossbar. Thanks to goal line technology, the match ends with a 2-3 loss for Cardiff City. See you on the next one, guys. Peace.